Hello, my name is Rothnum, and welcome back to Random Randomness and Random Questions with Bunny and Nemo. Lost, L, Doodle,
No
the thing
doll. No
that's
doll.
over there in the other room.
Yeah, right now we're all separate.
Yeah, we are.
Maple beans.
What?
Maple beans.
Maple beans? Is that like
Okay.
coffee?
Speaking
Maple coffee?
speaking of random, I'm talking about coffee. Now I want coffee.
You were just talking about coffee, so of course I was
If you're
talking
not
about coffee.
bathing with maple beans, you're doing it wrong.
If you're not bathing with maple beans, you're doing it wrong. I've been doing it wrong for so long.
What? I don't think that.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Right?
As usual,
That's
we
weird.
have our random number generator right up here. And our questions right here. And I have my list.
That has a man bun.
And we have L in the randomness.
Yes.
It's freaking awesome.
Per the norm, we have 350 questions that are in our list. I have this list here that I just showed you guys that has the questions we've already answered on it, so that way we don't repeat any questions. We take our random number generator and we hit the button, generate! And it gives us a question, which we just answered that one in the last video. So we go for another one. And we check our list to see if we have done that question. We have not. At least I don't think we have.
Well, if it doesn't sound familiar, we didn't do it. Go ahead.
Question number 1, number 78. Do we want to pick a different person to go first this time? Because Nemo goes first all the time. Does Bunny want to go first?
Nemo said they should go first. I don't care.
Oh. Nemo thinks that they should go first, huh?
Yes.
What movie, picture, or video always makes you laugh, no matter how often you watch it?
Could I say a quote from a book?
It always makes you laugh every time that you... Well, this says movie, picture, or video.
Ah.
It specifically says movie, picture, or video.
Okay. Well, the music video for Gorilla's first song, Feel Good Inc.
It's funny.
The video is hilarious.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
Mine would have to be Van Wilder.
Ah.
Wait. Oh, I was wrong. It isn't Feel Good Inc. Wait.
Are you thinking
I have to
Clint
go back.
Eastwood?
Yes, I think I'm thinking Clint
I was
Eastwood.
gonna say, I don't think Feel Good Inc. was their first video. I'm pretty sure Clint Eastwood was their first one.
Actually was there. Actually, wait. Rock the House. Rock the House by Gorillaz is the funniest video, specifically because of Murdoch.
Is that the one where they go into the haunted house?
No, it is not.
Oh.
Rock the House is off of one of the first albums.
Okay.
Share.
Okay.
Copy link. I'm sharing you the video.
Okay. So,
If you look at the picture, it should make you laugh.
what in the world?
Oh crap! All of a sudden, I need to pull up the picture. That's awesome.
He thick. He thick boy. He got a booty
And
on
he's
him.
yellow.
Yeah.
He's
Alright,
not
so-
wearing underwear either. That's just covering the front.
Yeah. So, Gorillas Rock the House, Van Wilder. For me, it's Robin Williams live on Broadway. Freaking hilarious.
Okay.
Nothing will ever top that. Best stand-up
Well,
comedian
he's just
ever. Alright, so that was question number 1. Question number 2 is number 58. If we haven't answered already. What's something people don't worry about but really should? Bonnie's up first.
Oh, I am that first. Their driving skills. Clearly, that's an issue. We talk about it all the time. Like, people can't drive, and I don't think they care.
No.
I honestly don't think they care. Like, they really should worry about it because it's going to kill someone. It's gonna kill themselves. It's gonna be freaking stupid. People are stupid.
Yes.
And
I
rant.
think people in general
ahead.
are stupid.
True that. I'm all in rant. I'm done.
Okay. So, what's something people don't worry about but they should? Squirrels.
What did a squirrel do to you?
They're squirrels, man.
They're cute.
Says the dog.
All right. Out of all seriousness,
What in the frickin' frick?
honestly, themselves. So many people are more interested in what you're doing, or what you're doing wrong, or what you're doing right, or what they wish that they were that you were doing. Then they try to get involved in your life, as opposed to worrying about their own damn selves and fixing their own damn life.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
I forgot what the question was.
What's something people don't worry about but really should?
Oh. Okay.
You're up.
Is it my turn? Oh. Okay. I'd probably say people or mental disorders.
A lot of people discount mental disorders. I know that there are many, many, many people out there that have very severe mental disorders. And then, unfortunately, there are also a bunch of people out there that like to claim that they have a mental disorder just so they can get away with doing stuff.
I hit my mother.
No, your mom does have mental. She has been diagnosed with several.
She claims to have more than
Yes,
what she
I agree with that, but she has been actually diagnosed with some of the things that she claims to have.
yes. But she does not have some of the other things that she claims to have.
Yeah.
Because again, this is my mother.
Yeah. And one of her mental disorders causes her to try to get as much pity as possible and be the victim of everything.
Yep.
Anyways, on to question number 3, which is number 90. What outdoor activity haven't you tried but would like to? I'm up first this time. Outdoor activity that I haven't tried that I would like to. Hunting. Hunting, yes, actually, hunting.
Outdoor activity.
That involves sunshine. Sorry, Nemo.
I'd probably say skateboarding. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've tried it. Frick. I don't do things outside. I don't want to do things outside. And I've already tried the things that I want to do outside.
It took me a little while to think about what something as well. Then I was like, oh wait, that's right. I've always wanted to go hunting.
I don't like hunting things. I don't think I would be very good at it.
I know for a long time you wanted to go camping.
But I've been camping.
Well, now you have.
Unless that was a dream I had. And that didn't happen.
Actually sleeping in a tent?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have.
Okay, then I didn't. Because you were there.
Nope.
Oh.
Definitely not then, because I haven't been camping since you were born.
That was a dream. That was a really bad dream.
But there's two types of camping. There's sleeping in a tent, and then there's like camping like my parents camp.
That's not camping.
Which is but you still get all the fun stuff, like, you know, s'mores and hanging out in front of a campfire and what?
I don't like s'mores.
Because of the chocolate?
I just don't like s'mores.
It's like, have you ever tried it with white chocolate?
I've had a bunch of people get angry at me for wanting to try that.
Yeah. White chocolate's so much better. That or cookies and cream is even better.
Who got mad at you for wanting to try s'mores with white chocolate?
Okay, so this year while I was at camp, summer camp, we get to like get camp bucks, that's what they're called, and we got s'mores with sunbuck. So we went out one night and we made s'mores. I don't like s'mores. And I asked him if he had white chocolate, and he was like, white chocolate? Of course not.
Oh,
I wouldn't call that getting
sarcastic.
mad.
No,
I wouldn't call that getting mad. I would call that, well, probably didn't have white chocolate, because white chocolate is kind of something that you would need to bring specifically because you had planned on that being the case. And
yeah,
not that
most
many people
don't
like regular chocolate on their s'mores, so
I prefer white chocolate.
Never tried white chocolate. The cookies and cream sounds really good though.
It is truly. I've tried that too.
I have not. I've just had
First time I ever had a s'more, Roth made it in the oven.
No, I didn't make it in the oven.
Someone made it in the oven.
That would be
Oh, that's weird. I have a fire pit.
her of them.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a fire pit that we, you know how you can go outside, start a fire, go inside. Oh, the fire's ready. Go make s'mores with white chocolate or cookies and cream. Take your s'mores and go back inside.
Now here's the question. Here's the question.
What?
The marshmallows. Do you roast them or do you fire them?
I light them on fire and then immediately blow them out so they're not burnt. They have like a light, like immediately burnt, like blow them out. So it's like a very thin tan color.
So you do the lazy roasting of marshmallows.
Yes, I guess.
Oh, you light it on fire and then immediately blow it out. That's the lazy way. The proper way is to slowly rotate it without catching it on fire, and you tan it. Brown it.
Yeah, well,
Of course you.
That
but
is
I
the
don't
proper
like
way.
it. It's okay.
As part of the
What if-
experience, you take your time, you tell ghost stories while you're roasting your marshmallows.
Okay.
I don't roast my marshmallows. I shove it into the fire and then I let it sit there and then turn charcoal black and then I blow it out.
I used to do that.
But you don't like them, so.
No, they didn't
like
say they like marshmallows. They said they didn't like
Oh.
chocolate.
Oh,
And that's
that.
that's always my problem with s'mores too. I never make it to the s'more part. It's roast the marshmallow, eat it. Somebody hands me a candy bar, I'm like, oh, cool, and I start eating that.
Oh.
Then they try to offer me graham crackers. I'm like, what do I want those for? I got chocolate and marshmallows.
And the other thing you can mix up the s'mores with is the cinnamon graham crackers.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
You need to use the cinnamon ones.
Yeah.
It's a requirement.
So just yeah. Okay.
I don't like
Uh,
all of them together. It doesn't taste right. It's too much sugar.
So you didn't really answer the question. Do you have nothing? Is that your answer?
What?
The question.
What did you wanna
outdoor
do
activity
outside?
haven't you tried but would like to?
Oh. I don't have anything.
Okay.
No, I just gave you something. You now want to try s'mores with white chocolate. That's an outside activity.
What have already made s'mores?
Never mind.
Not with white chocolate.
See?
But I've already made s'mores. I
Not
don't
with
want
white
to
chocolate.
I don't want to make s'mores again. I want to
Just eat the white chocolate. All right.
I want to roast a marshmallow on fire and watch it burn to a crisp, and then take the skin off and eat it, and then roast it again.
Dude, I used to do that as a kid too.
The funny thing about the s'mores the summer thing is, when I was roasting my marshmallows, and I caught them on fire, and then I would blow it out in this charcoal, like, brick thing. Once I took the skin off, there was no marshmallow inside.
Oh wow.
That's how well done my marshmallows were.
Yeah,
That's pretty well done.
that's charcoal.
Yeah.
It tastes so
Huh.
much better. I'm a chaos, and I love chaos. Maybe that's why I like burning my marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they smell good too.
Or maybe you're a pyro. Whatever.
What's a pyro?
Someone who likes fire.
Pyros.
I would say that's an accurate statement based on the number of empty matchboxes that are in here and not a candle in sight. I like the smell of sulfur as it burns. Yeah, you're a pyro.
Yeah. Pyro.
All right, Tiff, your turn.
I actually have always wanted to skydive.
Yeah, you're on your own on that.
Yeah.
I will never do it. Cause like that was gonna be my graduation gift to myself after law school was, hey, I finished law school, you know, I'm gonna jump out of a plane. And then I'm like, dude, like tons of years of hard work getting through law school and passing only to die. No, I'm good. So I'm not gonna skydive. But that's something I've always wanted to do. Other than that, I've pretty much done
Yeah, I've
everything
never
else
wanted to
like that.
skydive. I've never wanted to bungee jump. I've never wanted to do any of that stuff.
No,
I have
I've
a
never
hard
wanted
time
to
with
bungee
some
jump.
water slides.
I don't know. Just no.
Before they closed the Manteca water slides, they had this one water slide that was almost a straight down drop. We went, I think it was the year before they closed, my entire class went. And I was the only kid that didn't go on the slide. It's like, oh, you're such a chicken. I'm like, damn right, I ain't going on it.
Right?
Call me a chicken all you want, I ain't going.
A couple of years ago, I think it was 7th or 8th grade graduation thing, we went to a water park, and I was chilling with my friends. I was the one who wore like a bikini, and the rest of my friends all wore literal swimming suits
Uh-huh.
because they didn't feel comfortable. But I really wanted to go on the drop thing, where they just drop you into the water, but I am an excessive wimp. I don't like things that just drop you. The only way I would have gone is if one of my friends dared me to.
Yeah, Bunny, that picture you just sent. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, no. And I'm so scared of heights. That's why I'm like, dude, I'd be one of those people that gets on the airplane. If I actually got to that point, gets on the airplane and gets up in the sky, and I look down and I'm like, nope. And I sit my ass back down.
Yeah, no,
I'd go on that.
you would have to knock me out most times to get me on a plane.
I know. I already have those in the
We've
plans.
had discussions about going to
There's
Disney
plans.
World, about going to
There's
Disney World in
plans.
Florida. We live in California. Bunny lives in California as well. We're not that far away from each other. And we've been talking about possibly going to Disney World at some point in time in our lifetime, or we die, or they close the park. Whichever one comes first. Probably we die. But it's Disney. They're never going to close anything.
Yeah, to get you on a plane.
We discussed driving cross country to do it.
And I said no. And I'm just going to drug your dad, Nemo.
I've never been on a plane. I want to go on a plane really badly.
Yeah.
It's like fun. And I want to sit next to my dad while he does the full Dean on a plane scene.
Dude, he's going to be so drugged. Don't worry about it.
We can talk about drugging my dad.
Hey, I think that's the only way we're going to get him on a plane. The conversations we've had, I think that's the only way he's going to get on a plane. So.
Such a Dean. Such a Dean.
I'm not arguing that point.
He's not, because
No.
he knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's accepted it. That's fine.
Have you seen that episode, Tiff?
No, she hasn't
No.
yet. You're still on season 1, right?
Yeah, I have. Oh, well,
What
because
is that one?
yeah, I know I'm on episode 7.
Okay, you're getting close.
Oh no. That's in like the episode you're talking about is much later in the series.
No, it's not. Because it's when they're looking for their dad. Still. They haven't met him yet.
Oh no, we did watch that episode. They had to do the exorcism on the plane.
Yep.
Damn it, Nemo. Haven't met him yet. Thank you. I heard that. Okay.
Wait, what?
Apparently they meet their dad.
They're looking for their
Oh.
dad.
Oh.
That's what Nemo said. They're looking for their dad.
Okay. I heard that they haven't found him yet. That's what I heard. That yeah, like, and they found him later. Yeah.
Okay, so question number 4, which goes back to Nemo. What are you interested in that most people aren't?
Oh Lord.
I have so many. It's
one.
great being the antisocial persona.
Pick one. Pick one. Pick one.
Does it say that no one else is interested, or not a lot of people?
That most people aren't.
Most people are. Okay.
All right, Nemo, you're up.
Oh, it starts with me? I thought it
Yes.
started with.
No, I
Oh,
said it goes
okay.
back to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're question 4 is you.
I'd probably say murder.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
We're leaving it at that. Okay. most people, and I know you like to do this, but most people don't like to organize cards like I do. And that's actually pleasant for me for the most part.
But you see, for me, it's not just cards. It's anything.
OCD.
Yes, I have. When it comes to objects like cards, books, movies, games, string, jelly beans, M&Ms.
We get it.
Anything that can be organized into colors or alphabetized or anything like that must be done that way. If it is not, it will drive me freaking crazy. And then when it's done, I'm all satisfied. And then if it's candy, I eat it. I don't.
Are you satisfied now that the Yu-Gi-Oh cards are organized?
No, because I need to go back through them all.
Okay.
I am glad that it's done, but I still have to go back through them all because we're still working on making our decks. I have to make sure that I pulled all the cards necessary for our decks.
Yes. Okay.
And then I'll be disappointed because it's over. Everything else to organize.
Oh, don't worry. I have plenty of cards.
Because my games are already organized, the ones that I have out here. And new movies that I have out are already organized.
Tiff, if you do
Yes.
want me to go into detail, I
I
could
don't
go into detail and explain why.
Should you put that on? You
I should probably
Whatever.
explain myself.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
at least a little bit.
a little bit.
Go a little more than just murder.
I enjoy watching people solve murder mysteries, whether it be like in very great detail or very undescriptive. Like some people do it. If it's undescriptive, it's not as satisfying. And I love
Yeah.
trying to figure things like that out on my own. Like, Criminal Minds, that one's pretty satisfying. They go into great detail once you get into the later seasons. Question Unsolved is really satisfying because they go into grave detail and they show it's unsolved as well, so they show different things that happen or
Different
they think
possibilities
happen.
for
Yep.
what happened, why it happened.
Unhappy it's over.
So for me, something that I enjoy that not that many people other do, I think it has to go. Basically, I already said it. It's organizing anything. I like to organize things. I just do. And looking around at all the clutter and chaos that's around me, you wouldn't think that that's the case, but I'm one of those people that my desk will look like a disaster, but I swear if you touch anything on my desk and move it, I will know. I'm one of those. Everything has its place, and don't touch it. It goes where it is. I don't care if that plate is under that piece of paper. You leave it there.
Uh-oh.
No, not that bad. Like I will
Okay.
clean up dirty dishes and trash and stuff, but like paperwork, stuff like that. Yeah.
If I had to choose something that wasn't murder, I would probably say reading.
A lot of people like reading though. That's
A
why,
lot-
that's
a
why
lot,
there's
yeah.
massive bookstores and libraries and stuff like that.
And
But
there's
like
Barnes and Nobles is
Except-
always packed.
Like, what?
excessive amounts of reading. I know a lot of people don't like reading like book reports and projects like that stuff. I get really into it. I always have.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we did the Anne Frank thing, and I always we did it in a style of play production because my teacher was freaking awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, it
I
was
like
great.
the Anne.
Yeah, we get to each time we read a different chapter, we changed who was performing.
Huh.
Yeah, I usually got either Anne Frank or I was the mother. A lot of times, the opposing role, like the father or the one guy that Anne was gonna start dating, that was usually placed as the guy I was dating at that point, which was really funny. Because nobody in the school knew either. It was one of those relationships.
On to question number 5, which is number 204. What's the weirdest thing you found lying on the ground or side of the road?
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Bonnie, you're up first.
Ooh. Oh.
I'm a gremlin. What do you expect? Or goblin.
Weirdest thing I saw lying on the side of the road.
We should add in the quote of a thing that we picked up off the side of the road.
So we had every once in a while people hear the cat meowing. That's Posy, who's sleeping in the chair next to me. So he has 6 claws on each of his paws. So he's a little freakish kitty. So we didn't know who his dad was because Posy's mom was a little hussy. And so one day we literally found a cat lying on the side of the road when we were walking back from the store, and we found Posy's dad on the side of the road.
Oh,
Sad, but weirdest thing because
Oh.
we're like, oh shit, he's got 6 claws on all of his paws. So
That
yeah.
kind of found on the side of the road.
yeah,
Okay.
but I found on the side of the road. But yeah, so weird.
Yeah, that's
Bunny is always so serious.
Sorry.
no.
It's fine. It just alters out my gremlinness and goblinness, sorry, and Ruff's
Silly.
dad jokes.
My
Yeah.
dad jokes. Funniest thing, weirdest thing I found on the side of the road. A woman's happy stick.
That's funny.
So
I was-
mine,
I was working for a landscaping company, and we were one of those companies that actually volunteered, and I guess they pay for the right to clean up a mile of the highway, which is, I find that really weird that you would pay to do that. Volunteer, yeah, but why would you pay to do that?
It's a tax write-off, and your name, it goes on a registry as a volunteer, and it becomes your section of the highway.
So for publicity.
ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was working for a landscaping company, and the owner decided to do that. And yeah, that's when I found it. Cleaning up the side of the road. Bunch of trash.
It just got away from her. It
it.
just got away from her.
I was kind of wondering if maybe a jealous husband found it and flung it out the window as they were driving down the road, a la Lorena Bobbitt.
Damn. Ellie, you
So-
can look that one up.
nah, I'm good. So when I was like, this was like 4 years ago or something, around the time when I was able to walk to school and to the bank because they were on the same street.
Yeah.
I was walking to the bank and I got like $100 out of the bank and was walking home. And I saw this screwdriver, this rusty screwdriver on the side of the road. And then there was like a wrench next to it and then a pencil. So I grabbed all three and I walked home and gave them to Ruff. I think he still has them.
Probably. They're probably in my toolbox. I don't get rid of tools. Never do.
I know someone got angry that I brought them home because they were on the side of the road and they might have some sort of disease.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Did you wash your hand afterwards?
No.
Problem solved.
Did they ever
No.
wash their hands? No.
There was a
Ew.
kid.
Yes, your parents should help you wash your hands, though. Alright. Cool.
Made him.
Uh-huh. Question number 6 is 310. What do you hate most and love most about your car? So I'm going first this time. What I love most about my car is that it's a car. It gets me from point A to point B. And most of the time, the happiest day is when I'm going to go and visit Bunny, wherever they are. Because I see Elle every day. I don't need the car for that. So the car gets me to go see Bunny.
Aww.
What do I hate most about my car? It's an old piece of crap that's falling apart. It's a 1997 Ford Taurus. And there's a little section in the back, right above the middle seat in the back, that has fallen off the ceiling, so you can see wires up there. I'm pretty sure it's the wiring for the brake light that's on the top above the back window, right there. The cup holder that goes in the front and the center console, the front of it broke off, so now it no longer stays open. The center console that you're supposed to push the lever and lift up so you can put things inside, the lever broke, so the thing just flops around all the time. It sticks to your arm when it's really hot, so you lift your arm up, it's like thump. The seat belts don't retract into the spot that they go into in the car anymore. The window, the weather stripping for the window on the driver's side, on the back driver's side window, is pulling off, but it hasn't pulled off enough to where I can just rip it off and throw it away. So it just kind of sticks out a little bit, and I walk by all the time and I push it back in. It's got several dents in it. It took me, I want to say 3 years to finally figure out why it wouldn't start all the time. And it was a combination of the battery was bad, the cables were bad, the connectors were bad, and the alternator was bad. Like, the entire starting system was bad. Yeah. It seems like there's always something wrong with my car.
But that all seems mostly cosmetic, except obviously the starting issue. It's like, it runs good. It has AC. Sure.
Yes, it has AC. Yes, and it gets me to get to see you. So.
Yeah.
I don't have a car, so I can't answer this question.
Well, what?
Well, you can answer about your dad's car though.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about?
What?
Has to pee real bad. I'm gonna mute for a second, and I'm gonna let Tiff go.
Okay.
It has to pee. Okay.
All right. Favorite thing about my car is that it works. No, it runs good. It freaking, so far I haven't had, it's basically new. It's new to me. So, it runs really awesome. It gets me up the hill without, my last car did a like shaky thing going up hills. And obviously I need to go up a hill to go see Raf and my parents. So every weekend I was having to to be scared and deal with that. So I feel like my car is really nice in regards to that. The only thing I don't like is I feel like it doesn't have as much power as my last car, because I went from a V8 to a 6-cylinder, and before that I had a stick shift, so that had lots of power.
The funny thing about Bunny's car is I generally am the one that's driving when they come up.
True that.
Which is kind of funny in and of itself. But the funny thing about their car is that it's a 6-cylinder. My car is a 6-cylinder. And I had a 4-banger. That was my very first car, was a 4-banger. It was an automatic. It wasn't a stick. And my little 4-banger had more power than Bunny's car has.
Right?
There's this one specific turn going to the next town over. There's one specific turn that you have to slow down to go around, and then it's a kind of, not even really that steep, but it's a kind of steep hill, and you got to go up once you get around that turn. Their car can't get over 25 miles an hour going back up that hill.
No, it did not want to at all.
Pedal to the floor. It would not go faster than 25 miles an hour going up that hill.
Yeah.
My little 4-banger, I would have to put the pedal to the floor, but as soon as I did, it was like, and it took off. It's like their 6-cylinder car, no power. It's got no guts, no balls.
No, but it's okay. It's a nice car. It's comfortable.
No, it is a very nice car, and not having power isn't necessarily a bad thing, as long as it doesn't cause you to.
Oh, the other thing that sucks is the speedometer is off by 4 miles an hour. So I'll think I'm going like 60, and I'm only going 55.
Yeah.
So,
we
learned
that last time they were up here.
Yeah.
Because like I'm sitting there, I'm going 60 according to the speedometer. It's like, man, I feel like we're going slow, and also like getting a big old line of cars behind us, and everybody's passing us, and I was just like, man, I know that everybody likes to drive fast, but this is ridiculous. Like everybody's driving fast. And then we passed one of those speed things, and it said I was the speedometer said I was going 60, and we were going 55. So,
yeah. Yeah. So.
I is back.
You got back just in time. That was our 6th question. So, gonna do another shameless plug here. If you guys like what we do, there is a link in the description down below that you can go to where you can check out some merch that I have for sale. So make sure you go down there, take a look at the stuff, check it out. You don't have to buy anything. I'm not telling you have to buy anything. It would be awesome if you did, because any money that I make from the merch that's sold goes right back into the channel, whether it be for buying new games for me to play, a new microphone, a new camera, just a green screen. I've been wanting a green screen forever. Green screen to get rid of this lovely floral heart wallpaper.
Oh, you love it.
Right.
It's your staple.
Yeah. But yeah, any money that I make from any of the thing that I get from this channel goes right back into the channel. So, obviously you guys don't have to do that. Just you guys being here and supporting me is more than enough. But if you want to take it a step farther and you want to help with growing the channel more, that's one way to do it. Also, if you like what we do, make sure to like that video, share that video, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring that bell, because when you ring that bell, you get notifications every time I post new videos, which I do daily. See you guys next time. Until then, keep your head up and keep moving forward. This is Ruffnum, Bunny, and Nemo signing off. Bye-bye!
Goodbye!
Bye!